What do you guys think? Like, Young Thug comes home to Kevin Lyles not being at 300 anymore. Kevin Lyles, who took the stand for him. He comes home to a new music ecosystem.
For sure.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. A long drama-ridden criminal racketeering and gang conspiracy trial of United States rapper Young Thug that began nearly 2 years ago ended on an abrupt note. The Grammy Award-winning hip-hop star reached a surprise plea deal in the case amid threats of a mistrial that could have restarted the proceedings all over again. The rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey, pleaded no contest to 2 counts: conspiracy to violate the RICO Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. He pleaded guilty to 6 other counts related to drug possession and firearm violations. He faced 120 years in prison. Prosecutors sought a sentence of 45 years, with 25 years served in custody and 20 years in probation.
What do you guys think? Like, Young Thug comes home to Kevin Lyles not being at 300 anymore. Kevin Lyles, who took the stand for him. He comes home to a new music ecosystem.
For sure. Yeah. Whole world's changed, damn near.
And I mean, I want to jump the gun and say an ecosystem that is probably trying to function differently than it did in Young Thug's heyday. I don't know if he's dealing with people that care. Like Kevin Lyles taking the stand.
That's care. And it got highly emotional.
It's care. Kevin Lyles and many people that care about the music and the musicians are no longer so hands-on. Do we think that plays a part or has any effect moving forward?
I think he's all right. He's established enough that he'll be fine.
And he's talented. And I think the talent will rise to the top. I think when you're that talented, people that are lesser talented, they're the ones who need somebody that care a little bit more to do the extra for them. Thug I don't see him having any problem. Plus, he has anticipation through the roof. Yeah. So whatever he dropped, they're going to run to it. And like I said, this is a very talented person, so he's going to be able to put something together that ain't going to be no BS.
How fast do you think he gets back to it?
I think he might.
Do you think he takes some time off to chill, relax?
No.
Get with his loved ones?
I think he's going to take...
What's some time? Yeah, what's some time?
He's going to be very picky and choosy about shit that he's had in the stash. Going back to the lyric thing, like, you got to be careful with everything now. Features that
you basically got to start from scratch.
You kind of do.
You kind of got to start from scratch. When I say sometime, I mean a year.
No.
I don't think it takes a year.
He'll have an album out in 6 months. I think he'll have an album out in 6 months. Think, dog,
there's nothing but time to write.
His favorite list is, I want a beat. He probably getting beat packs in the mail right now. Sure. He can go call Usher. He could go call Chris Brown. He can go call whoever. The who's who of musicians and have them on his project.
And that's just the ones that he fuck with. That's not to count these other clout chasey motherfuckers.
That's true
up there too. That's just want to be attached to him.
That's a good point.
So now the other big names out there are going to run over there to try to get him as well. It's endless opportunity.
Yeah,
as far as his attorney, yesterday's price is not today's price
at all.
No,
and I'm sure the price is already.
He got to get a lot. I know we giving him a lot of praise, but he deserves more.
His attorney?
Yes,
fam.
That boy got judges removed. Went and did his time.
He didn't have to do the time,
but he was going to do it.
He volunteered.
But he was going to do it. Like, that's a different level of lawyer.
Wrote some of the greatest acronyms we've ever heard. Pushing positivity.
He a rapper.
Yeah.
Yo, think about
Brian Steele.
Yeah,
salute that for you. Think like Joe, just the fact that I stood tall on principle and said, "Yo, I'll take the days. Lock me up. I'll take the days." But then I had enough wherewithal to go get all the other local lawyers, and have them ride with me to come get this judge out of here. Like, all of that shit was just genius. The fist bump is enough. And like, he's standing up there like, that's a classic picture.
And this would have to give hope to Dirk.
It would.
This would have to.
Yeah.
It would.
Depending on,
What's up, Freeze?
Different charges. That's all I'm going to say. Different charges. Things look a little different on that side.
Doug's charges were worse.
I don't.
More severe.
Or Dirk's local or
I was just getting ready to say, and this is a Fed case. That's different. This is a Fed case over here. Yeah, that's true.
That's different.
That's highly.
Yeah.
You are correct. So,
but yes, to some degree,
it still had
the case sounds Fedsy.
It did. No, I didn't.
Yes, it did.
RICO charges sound.
The charges sounded Fedsy.
Yeah, that's what they mean.
The case was just seeing how sloppy that played. That
but that gets into the hands of the state.
And that's what separated.
The state can handle some shit sloppily.
And I will say too, his judge.
What if we find out that judge got so much Young Thug on her playlist? I will say
she is an upstanding. Upstanding citizen. She did her thing about making it fair.
Shug has 6 kids, and I'm happy he's home to see those kids. But something that you said earlier, Charlamagne, and I was talking about last night. I wonder if Thug will be able to perform his old songs.
Oh, because some of them got that slack, the YSL,
the slang, and the quote unquote gang stuff in his songs. But that's how he would make his money. Like that's his catalog. He can't.
He better bleep stuff out. Honestly, if I was him, I wouldn't even play them games. He asked in court as well. Can he be able to work with his brother and Gunna, which was a big deal.
Oh, that Gunna apology tour gonna be so hilarious.
Make the new music. We know. We can play your old songs for you. Okay. I don't even want him to play no games with nothing. I will say too. Last night, Mariah the Scientist was here in New York with Lotto, and I was like, I wonder what she gonna say on stage because it's all happened as she was coming out. Sis got on stage and said, "Let's wrap this up and let me get on that jet." She trying to get back to her man. Okay, she held him down.
Salute to Mariah the Scientist. Jeffrey has the opportunity to do so much good in the community, and when you get blessed with this kind of second chances for a reason, so I'm very, very intrigued to see what he does in the future, and I'm rooting for him to do all the right things because them people want to violate the stipulations of that probation, and those folks gonna be on your ass. So please do the right thing. And can I let my N-word talk for just a minute?
Go ahead.
Yep.
I know what I'm about to say is some straight up group chat foolishness.
Let it fly.
But I need the record to show that Young Thug got to be one of the top 5 realest street rappers ever.
Yes.
At least top 3 at this point. I don't know what this man has done or has not done as far as the street's concerned, but I do know he got jammed up for it and didn't say a word.
Held it.
So
Everybody and their mama was testifying against Jeffrey. They was pointing him out to be the leader of this organized crime family, and that man didn't say a damn thing. Not a tweet, not a statement, nothing. The nigga in me is impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I told Envy that this morning. I said I know he had to be at some point crying to himself. But you ain't seen not near bit in that courtroom.
He got an attorney, and I hope it works out for Jeffrey.
Hey man. Also too, I got to get that same energy to YFN Lucci because that brother been jammed up for a minute and hasn't said a word either. And him and Thug, from what we've been told, are mortal enemies, and they didn't even tell on each other.
No.
So according to the laws of the street, they supposed to get statues.
I can't.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Can't wait for the music. Can't wait for the music.
Statues. Okay.
I don't know where you're gonna put the statues, but yeah, you're absolutely
Just
right.
Don't have no
Can't
signs
put him in Metro Atlanta.
Can't put him in Metro Atlanta.
But y'all better build something for him on Cleveland Street. Okay.
He'll never see it.
You may not ever see it or be seen on social media.
Pictures.
I'm just saying, according to the laws of the street,
Correct.
They're supposed to get statues.
That's right.